Venezuela, a land of contrasts, a never-ending adventure, a whole world of possibilities. Nearly 25 million people inhabit this diverse and complex, strategic and open, close and accessible country. Geographically privileged, located on the north of South America, it is a country full of tremendous opportunities. Thanks to this, Venezuela is the fourth largest economy in Latin America, and if we consider its GDP per inhabitant, it rises to the third place. In spite of the difficulties that the region has had to face at the dawn of the new millennium, in the last 3 years there has been constant growth, which highlights Venezuela as one of the countries with the best economy in the region. In this context, high oil prices and the expansion of public expenditure as part of social policies have meant for Venezuela a period of sustained growth in which the GDP has increased about 8% in the last 2 years. The state-owned company PDVSA represents, along with the mining industry, 70% of the country's income, and it contributes to 1/3 of the GDP. Hugo Chavez, president of Venezuela, has made good use of these positive circumstances to motorize large social projects which have had high impact, mainly in the fields of education and health. Likewise, the approach of the state and the public entities has changed. Constant transformations are undertaken aimed towards increasing the use of technology in infrastructure and processes, thus considerably raising investments in this area. Investments in telecommunications, as well as the scope and magnitude of projects in this area, undeniably confirm that it is a rapidly developing sector. Each year, growth in this sector has been 2.3%, which represents 4% of GDP, $3.5 billion. This investment has been divided as follows: 82% in voice and 11% in data. The penetration of the Internet in Venezuela by the year 2004 was 5.9%. The forecast is nearly 14% compound average growth rate in the next 5 years. Using IDC as a reference, Cisco has 49% market share in Venezuela, which is far above its competitor share. Cisco has been aware of the enormous opportunity that investments in technology offer in Venezuela. Its 10-year presence in this market has allowed Cisco to develop an accurate interpretation of the current and future needs and applications required in the field. Cisco has therefore based its activities in Venezuela on 4 sectors: the commercial sector, which encloses 30% of Cisco's activities, the service provider sector, 29%, the enterprise sector, 25%, and the public sector, 16%. In this sense, the initiatives that can be considered to cause a transformational impact are energy, oil, and gas for the world, next generation small and medium business, and effective public health care. With all these transformational initiatives, Cisco projects an annual sustained growth of 40%, which will become $60 million, reaching a total of $120 million by the year 2009. Our presence in Venezuela must be reinforced, not only because of its strategic location and sustained development, but also because of its tremendous opportunities. Nowadays, Venezuela is a very important part of our company, and we strive to continue to be a part of Venezuela's future.